Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. As you can hear in my voice, I am still sick. I got sick last week and thought I was getting better, but alas, it has transformed into a runny nose, stuffy nose situation and the cough. But it's okay. I luckily have a lighter day today. I don't actually have any clinical duties assigned. Tomorrow I do have clinic all day, in which I've been prepping this morning for that. Thursday, Friday, I will be doing some GYN surgeries. So luckily it is a lighter week for me compared to last week being on labor and delivery and getting completely destroyed. It's a good day or week to have this cold if I were to pick and choose. I have been reading your guys' comments on my last vlog and responding to basically all of them because I've been trying to get input of how I can improve these vlogs for you guys, make them more interesting, make them better and more watchable, because I do feel like I'm losing a lot of that traction. But I've been doing some reflecting and I'm just coming to terms with it because it's okay. I need to remember why I started this channel. It's not for views. It's not for anything like that. It is simply to share my experiences, to document my journey in hopes that it'll help you hopefully navigate your own experiences in your life. I noticed that some people were like, well, you could just vlog in the hospital. There are other residents that vlog in their hospitals and they still find time to do that. I can't actually tell you what happened now, but when I graduate residency, I will spill all of the juicy tea for what happened to me and why I cannot vlog in the hospital. First off, it is a hospital policy, and I guarantee every single resident, nurse, whoever, healthcare provider that is filming inside the hospital is actually violating a policy, because these hospitals protect themselves very well, and they actually don't want people filming or using photography inside the hospital. There are some circumstances where you can do photography, but essentially you're not allowed to film anything inside of the hospital, regardless if you're in patient care areas or not. I don't want to jeopardize my career, my position in residency for the sake of uploading on the internet. And I see a lot of residents still vlogging inside the hospital. It's just a matter of time when they will get reprimanded for that. It makes sense to protect patient privacy. It's not a place where you should be like filming. It just doesn't make sense. It makes it very difficult to film content for you guys because I'm not able to show you up-to-date moments of my life while I'm at work, and that consumes a lot of my life. By the time I get home and trying to remember and collect those thoughts to tell you about what happened in my day, I either don't remember, I don't have the energy to, or when I am doing a recap, the adrenaline is not there anymore. So explaining those things is just really drab to me, and I end up not. So I don't know. It's a weird situation and it's really difficult to navigate. But I've been working on a few things this morning. I have done some revisions for the IRB for my new research project that should be hopefully launching soon, hoping that this is the final one where they'll approve it and then I can release this survey and help start changing residency and the system of it based on the data that I will collect from this survey. I'm very excited. So stay tuned for that. If you are a resident physician in the United States, I will need your help. Another thing is I'm actually going to be presenting at a conference for pre-medical students, pre-health students in October. And I'll talk more about that as the time comes closer, but it is an event in California and I was invited to present at it. And it's very special to me because I actually attended this conference when I was a pre-health student trying to figure out what I was going to do with my life. Was that going to be physical therapy? Was it going to be medical school? It is such a full circle moment, and I haven't shared it with you guys yet, but I did get the invite about a month ago, and so I've been working on starting the presentation for that. Opportunities like this, I hope that there are more of, because this is kind of where I wanted to go in my life. Social media and the opportunities that I wanted from it was to be able to do impact at a larger scale than just on the internet. And this is the first of hopefully many, and I'm so excited. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Thanks for coming back every single week and tuning in to our little community here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm in the middle of filming content, but I just got this text. I got IRB approval. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yes. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like the hardest part of doing a research project is getting IRB approval. I have the drive to get something out of this data. I have the drive to show and prove to obviously the world in data that we need change in our residency system. And this is the key. I'm so excited. Like it's a small, minor little project, but I think it can make such a big difference. You guys, if this message isn't obvious already, if you have a goal, you have a dream, you have something that you would like to achieve, you have everything in you to achieve that goal. You can do it. Put your mind to it and just do it. You can get it done. I know that tasks might seem daunting leading up to this big achievement, but it'll be worth it. How are you going to get it done? What's your plan? And once you line that up, it's all written out there for you. You can do it. And trust me, as it's coming from someone who had a long journey of self-doubt and thinking that they were too dumb to achieve literally anything, and I stunted my own abilities. Once I removed that self-inhibition, the possibilities of achievements I feel are limitless, because I know that I can do the things that I would like to do, and so can you. We are one and the same, you guys. You can do everything that you want to do, and I can do everything that I want to do. We just have to make it happen for ourselves. I spent the rest of the day working incredibly hard. I filmed a reaction video to one of my older videos that hopefully will come out soon, and you guys will realize why it was so essential that I filmed it on this particular day. And then I did a great workout, and then I finished it with some inversion play. I've been loving doing forearm stands, not because I'm good at them, because I'm not. I find them actually really challenging, and some days I feel so stable and aligned with great shoulder flexibility, and then other days I'm like this, wobbling around. Yoga has taught me that if I continue to show up and try things that challenge me, that yes, not every time is going to be perfect, but you will get better and better, and it's all in your head, and you just have to continue to show up for yourself. Keep leaning into the things that you find challenging, and one day they'll be less and less and less challenging. This sounds so cliche, but it is really about the journey that it takes to get to something greater, and that a final achievement, and just having respect for your mind, for your body, and everything in between, to allow things to come together on their own time. And as long as you keep showing up and trying and giving it your all, then you will eventually see the fruits of your labor. And that's all I'm trying to say. That workout was so good. I did an hour with the weighted vest walking on the treadmill, and then I did a really, really light yoga flow. It was just like a lower body flow, just to kind of stretch my muscles out. I did legs yesterday and I'm pretty sore from it. And then I did a really brief Pilates kind of HIIT workout. Pilates is so hard. What better way to hydrate than with Element? Today I'm doing mango chili, and they are sponsoring today's video. You guys know the drill. I drink these Electrolyte drink mix packets basically every single day because I drink them after I work out. It is a fantastic way to replenish your electrolytes, because guess what? They're full of electrolytes. It has a lot of sodium, a lot of potassium, a lot of magnesium intentionally. It is a great way to replenish your electrolytes, like I said, but then also hydrate you at the same time. It takes advantage of the certain mechanisms that occur in your small intestine to actually pull water in versus just having water alone. Electrolyte imbalances can manifest in your body in different ways. And I'm not talking about ICU admissions. I'm talking about your day-to-day using and wasting of your electrolytes. You can have muscle cramps, fatigues, headaches. Those little packets have everything you need, nothing that you don't. So there's no sugar, there's no artificial dyes or coloring, there's no gluten, filler, nothing like that. They have so many different flavors. I would love for you guys to check them out. Everyone who I've turned on to Element, they are like diehard Element fans. So that makes me super happy. They're offering all of you guys a free sample pack with any purchase. So that's 8 single serving packets that come free with any single purchase. There are a variety of flavors. You can try them out, give some to your friends, family. You just have to go to my special link, drinkelement.com/Rachel Southard. That's DRINKLMNT.com/Rachel Southard. That's it. I am like short of breath because I need to take my inhaler. I don't know if I should have worked out that hard today, but boy, did it feel good. Rough. Anyways. I have been having a phone addiction, kind of. I mean, who isn't addicted to their phone nowadays? I'm trying this thing that as soon as it turns 8 o'clock, which it's 8:02, my phone goes on the charger and I don't look at it. I don't need to look at it. I don't need to check Instagram or TikTok for the 1,000th time. So instead, I'm going to journal. It'll be bedtime soon enough. Today's a clinic day, and although I did majority of my pre-charting a few days prior, I wanted to log in this morning to make sure there were no surprises when I got to clinic. And so, as I usually do, taking care of my future self, future clinic Rachel, there were some add-ons and cancellations. So I'm glad that I had some time to just
fix up, do the pre-charting, and then get ready for clinic. I've been getting a lot of questions about my skincare routine, which I will share in an upcoming video because some things have changed, but I think the biggest thing that has changed, you guys, is the fact that I'm eating whole foods. I've been continuing to hydrate a lot, and finally, I have stopped really drinking alcohol. Not that I drank a lot in the past, but I'm only drinking like once a month, and that makes a huge difference, you guys, in your overall everything.
Hi, I'm wearing a white scrub top from Janu. This is dirty. I had clinic all day today. I worked so hard yesterday. When I have a day off or a day where I'm not scheduled for anything, which is very rare, it's so nice. But I also have a serious condition that I actually don't know how to relax. I don't know how to have a day off because to me, a day off is an opportunity to work even harder on all of my other things that I like to do. I had clinic all day today and luckily I made it through with this cold. It wasn't too bad. I wore a mask and seemed to be fine. I didn't have any cough attacks, which was I'm very lucky for that. Today was a really OB heavy day, which I like. I like OB appointments. They're just so quick and easy and very routine. Like, you know, they're this gestational age range, they need this, that, and the other thing. If they're this, they need this, that. So it was pretty heavy OB today. I feel kind of weird wearing this outfit because I think this is what like nursing students wear, like students. And so I could be mistaken for like a nursing student, which isn't a bad thing. And I'll be like, it's doctor. Yeah. But I like this. I like the white mismatched combo. Love it.
We finally made it to Friday. I got up pretty early before the GYN cases just so I can do some studying. So I did my Anki, my True Learn, and then I headed off to the hospital because we had an ovarian cystectomy of a dermoid cyst. So that's the one that can grow hair and teeth and fat and nasty stuff. And then we had 2 DNCs for abnormal uterine bleeding.
Here goes nothing or everything. Publish. My survey is live. I'm so excited. I just like spent the last hour reading through everything over and over again just to make sure there's no typos, the skip logic and everything is fine. And it is now live. I'm so excited. So if you're a resident in the United States and you're in training right now, you are eligible to answer this. So I will leave the link down below, but it is so important. It just takes a few minutes. I'm going to go on a little walk to the post office to ship that Poshmark item. It's kind of cold outside, so that's why I'm wearing this whole sleek getup here. I have the infamous 20-pound vest that I'm also going to put on. Got the item. Let's go.
After my very brief walk, I decided that it was time to finally just rest and recover on this Friday afternoon/evening. And given that Patrick and I both are feeling under the weather, we made some tea, he made some bread, and then we ordered some Thai soup to make us feel better. And it was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. As always, please take care of yourselves and be kind to yourselves and continue to work hard and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next week.